Bigbossjock radio show. Listeners are encouraged to rise up, confront the U.S. government, kick off the revolution, liberate the Confederate States of America, the Alamo, placed as the Capitol. Analyst assessment, episode 57. Clip being assessed was posted by NBC News, entitled, "Watch Live, Trump Participates in Immigration and Border Security Roundtable," posted April 5, 2019. Airtime, 52 seconds, 52 minutes and 2 seconds. Enter into the clip 33 minutes, 19 seconds. Before beginning, going to make another mention. Court date, May 23rd, 2019, 8:30 in the morning, Shasta County Superior Court, Division 2. I appreciate some assistance. Anyone see that knife on my hip Monday through Friday at a daily protest on the doorstep of the Reading Police Department or at the main intersection? Entrance to the facility. Main intersection on the main avenue. Back and forth each time of the change of the light. Anyone notice that knife? Appreciate if they would be of assistance. Make a mention in the court. Any U.S. federal agents or local law enforcement that are familiar with the pages, the halted investigations, hundreds of pages, current date being hosted on a website named The Real Conspiracy Forum. Go ahead and give those a read. I appreciate some assistance. That information only a operator, someone on the inside, would be able to know those details. One of the charges? Giving false information to an official. Official of the law. Reading Police Department. Not held to any type of oversight. Ongoing protest? Sexually assaulted. Tortured? Things such as straight pins being pushed through my testicles. Pushed into the eyeballs. Inserted under fingernails. Hooked up to electroshock. Doesn't mean much. Not for the public of Redding, California. And until someone from the public takes note, the police department gets to continue unhindered in their activities. That keeping me a slave. Among other. They have their issues. What is it? Business? I don't know. What they do? Wear masks. Daily, it's a charade. Daily mask wearers. They peel one off and there's another. Just in case. Or they have it in the briefcase. Up on stilts. Bags under the clothes. Shadow identity. Can peel that off in a moment. Shrug anything that bothers them? Well, never did, never happened. They have a different mask. Different act, different voice. Different stride. Can be identified by their eyes. Realize that's what's running the country. Their representative, the president, is a daily mask wearer. Don, with the mask on. Going to peel that face off and use another identity. Soon as becomes computer generated, assassinated. It's all planned. Who's holding me against my will in a stimulus program are the same ones that are in control and been in control for decades. It's time they be investigated, and it ties right to this local police department. The reason why this area? a U.S. DIA command center located in the Shasta Dam facility, 80,000 square feet. They are in connection with the Sheriff's Department, the local police department, including the local office of the FBI, and every other government entity in this region. Operators, multitude are mask wearers, allowed to behave however they deem necessary. Anything that's questionable, they peel off a mask, put on another, aren't held responsible. Halted are the investigations due to U.S. national security, invoked at the will of the operator. Anything deemed necessary. Law of the land, U.S. national security. Shouldn't be tolerated any further. As encouraged before, rise up, confront the government, liberate the Confederate States of America, the Alamo, placed as the capital. That is the solution. 33 minutes, 24 seconds through 33 minutes, 32 seconds. 33 minutes through 57 seconds. Statement made Don himself, and when he's referring to himself, he's referring to the leader of the country of China, formerly known as the chairman, from what I understand, now known as the president. I didn't know they changed from a communist form of government, though their leader changed titles, because now the leader of China is referred to as a president, not a chairman. Himself, when Don uses that term in the statement, is referring to President Xi Jinping of China. Statement made Don himself told me they are going to, and we have an agreement, they have already started, so that'll help you. The you is in reference to the officials there seated at the conference, which should have been U.S. Border Patrol or U.S. ICE. What was grasped from the statement? It's evident. They're rolling the they to the we to the they. That helps you. So the decision for us made by they is good for whichever the group is being described by you. That among the U.S. citizenry. Intent is evident. Place the former U.S. citizen, about to be a former U.S. citizen, under the leadership, multinational directorship. Viewed as a partnership, former U.S. citizen will answer to other authorities, such as China President Xi Jinping. Should be noted, U.S. DIA agent Dim Ernhoff, born May of 1944 in Auschwitz camp, is a.k.a. U.S. DIA agent Cam Lee, Ancient City High School, class of 62. Mother was Ruth Valerie. Father was Alf Arch, born in 1908 at Lake Huron, South Loch. His a.k.a. U.S. DIA agent Adolf Hitler. Same Adolf Hitler, leader of the Third Reich. The Nazis. Mother of Dim, Ruth Valerie, more known to the public as Ginger on Gilligan's Island. The people that the listener knows as idols, multitude of them, nearly all, are operators. Well, I shouldn't say all, though if they aren't directly, they are indirectly, meaning they have a handler that is, and they're near. It's the industry, entertainment. It was part of the plan since the beginning of filmation. the production studios. USDIA was present on site. There in the set. Part of the group on the set. 34 minutes. Statement made. Dawn. They are going to, and we have an agreement. They have already stated. Statement and assessment. Conditions the viewer, future will easily understand. Agreements such as contracts outlined must be met. Are in a partnership. How much money, country of we, territory of ours, United States of America, indebted are we? How much is owed? Held by country of China? Isn't much different when borrow is indebted to such a level, occurs a forfeiture. Forfeiture of assets. Marker placed in the game. Territory of the United States of America. Equipment with structures. Entire U.S. government. Assets are held by creditor. Country of China. When calls due the debt. Forfeiture of assets. What will be when decides, takes action to intervene, places own management, obligates payment be made. Autonomous region of California, same due, same time, claims can pay. If allowed to secede, Barry with his group, make case are owed reparations. Proclamation based on false history. Country of China with an international contingency. I mean, they are concerned. They're owed the debt. And they will make known they have a right to influence, have say over their asset. Forfeiture. They're there to collect. A breakup of the armed forces, U.S. armed forces. Border Patrol, we can already see. Border Patrol is going to break up. What's going to happen with what they term Marines, or what they term the Army? They used to be the U.S. Marines, the U.S. Army, and the rest of the U.S. armed forces, now that are just armed forces, such as the Air Force. Who's left? Navy, out on the sea, looking at the horizon. Feeling the ocean breeze. Just before sunset. It is a crimson color out there over yonder, being on a ship, floating in the ocean. At times, others, storm, clouds on the horizon, rain continues, night and day. Out riding the swells in the sea, and beyond the sea, in the ocean, life in the Navy. Here we go. So what will happen when, same time, if allowed to secede, the autonomous region of California, claimed by Barry with the others, make case or owe reparations, proclamation based on a false history, country of China steps in with an international contingency. Includes autonomous region of California, accepted internationally, considers a sovereign state. One move to the next. The U.S. territory broken into two. Move similar, what recently made D.C. Place Guaido, could occur a similar show. Country of China with autonomous region of California, France, Germany, most of the European Union minus England, Venezuela, Nicaragua, Cuba, Korea, Iran, Turkey. Well, that's questionable, Turkey. They're a NATO member. Same while, though, they're buying missile systems from Russia. Just bargain price, I don't know. How does it show their alliance? Could recognize President Barry, insist the reparations be paid, bring about the legally recognized territory of the Sovereign Nation, Autonomous Region of California. If named Jefferson State or Africa America, Aslan or any other name, outcome will be the same. Termination of the USA. Listener, what is the thought? Going to accept the theft? Allow such a plan? Going to take pace, stay pace, sit there in place, or jump into action? Quit with the hesitation. Stop with the anticipation. Won't take action unless given instruction. Sent in the form of you. Anticipating something's going to happen, though stuck. Unable to act. Due to the conditioning. Awaiting instruction in the form of you. Understand what the revolution clears the message. No instruction as the rubbish passed off as English. Listen to in the video clip. Time is now to act. Soon will appear with a blow of a whistle, flash of the lights, set up in the sites. Set up will be the sites, house-to-house inspections. Will be a loss of guns, carried out confiscations, roadblocks in every zone, no safe place to call home. Feeling a bit hopeless. Could have done so much. Hesitated too long. Nothing but stuck. Taking away the guns. Confined in a designated area. Above ground as with underground. Further oppressive regulations. Forced upon the population. Requirements set into place. Now that they have woken up, time to rise up. Get out there. Go on the offensive. Don't be a sitting duck. Hesitant. Doesn't act. Make things happen. Be part of history in the making. Oh, there's about to be a commotion. Participate with sudden action. Open up on the enemy. Get out there, revolutionary. Liberate the Confederate States of America. The Alamo, placed as the Capitol. Round the road, sever that oppressive hand. Stranglehold of Yankee Sam. Rise up. Kick off the revolution. Revolutionary. Many ways to go open up on that enemy. Oh, I daily do so by holding a billboard out on the doorstep. Been doing it for over 2 years. Anyone interested in dropping by? Just takes a 100-watt CB and the lit red are the eyes. Would be nice to be able to show the judge with a push of the button. Oh, something happens. The one who's being prosecuted, eyes glow red. With just a push of a button. On the radio. 900 megahertz, 900.0000. With 12 ohms, and I go! Bit cumbersome. Being denied a radio. Not being allowed a RF jammer with a multitude of implants that function off of RF. A command center in the dam. All vigilant every moment of my life. Operators placed at the Reading Police Department. I'm being prosecuted, looking at years in prison. Being faced with that. Though I know truth will supersede. When that'll happen? Well, eventually. And maybe that'll be on May 23rd, 2019. I'd appreciate some assistance. Anyone see that knife on my hip? Anyone knowledgeable about that information? Hundreds of pages posted on the True Conspiracy Forum. Hundreds of pages. Bigbossjock, General Forum. They're right there. Detail after detail. Crimes committed by the USDIA. Time there be an investigation. Time ends the prosecution. Innocent I am. Being forced to show up in court due to an inept police department that can't handle the issue of a protest and did so in such a way Shameful. Shouldn't be tolerated. Though until the public takes note, little difficult. Well, there's me and the U.S. government, the Reading Police Department, allowed to handle the slave however they deem necessary. Not allowed any pay, no health benefits, 2 bullets in my body at current date. And that's just one of the multitude. All various are life-threatening conditions. Aneurysms, agitator wire in the heart placed by the U.S. DIA without my consent, nor my knowledge, conscious knowledge, put in a trance state, taken to a clinic in a field hospital type setting, a agitator wire placed into the heart, around the torso, inside, inserted through the neck. Bit cumbersome. Yeah. Appreciate some assistance. May 23rd, 2019, 8:30 in the morning. Shasta County Superior Court, Division 2. Anyone who wants to stop by and light up the red eyes, I will be appreciative. Just takes a push of a button. A CB with an open mic. Let me know to uncover the stim receiver. Yeah. Our one only God. He helps me with this rhyme, line by line. I do give my thanks, along with gratitude, for our Father in heaven. It's the Bigbossjock, momentarily, signing off.